Hello friends. Today the topic is why life insurance is imperative for all of us. Life insurance is just like fixing a leak in the roof. The longer you wait, the more expensive it will get. According to the layman, it is a protection against the financial loss that would result in the premature death of the assured, where nominee will receive the proceed and thereby safeguard financial impact of death of assured. How it works? It is the contract between the company and the policyholder where the policyholder has to pay the premium to certain period and in the event of death the nominee will receive the proceeds. So the first company that offer life insurance in the modern time is Emancipal Society for Perpetual Office that was established in 1706 in London by Sir Williams and Sir Thomas. The company was started with 2000 members. There are various type of plans. First is the term plan where the life cover is given at the event of death. Second is the endowment plan where the life cover is given along with the profit at the event of death or at the end of the term. Third is the money back where the amount is given at specific interval of time. Fourth is the ULIP plan that is called Unit Linked Insurance Plan. The amount is invested in the market and one can withdraw after 5 years or at the end of the term. So how long life cover one has to go? So it is not possible to attach a rupee value with one's life. The financial estimate of one life is called human life value. So human life value is calculated by adding the present expenses, that is the lifestyle expenses or household expenses, plus future liability that the family will pay if the person is no more in the world. By adding both of it, one can come across with human life value. That is the amount one can go as a life cover. So the another important thing is that if the person is no more in the family will suffer an economic loss. If the answer is yes, then the life insurance comes into picture. So life there are various reasons why it is important for all of us. That is called life insurance. Why life insurance is important for all of us. First is the family financial requirement. If there is only one person in the family who is earning and who he is no more with us, then there is a stop in the study income. Second, there is downfall in the standard of living. Third, the family is not able to meet their basic needs. So at such kind of phases, life insurance come as a aid. Second, draw loan against policy. One can draw loan against such policies in order to repay the loan that the person have. Third is the diversify option. One can there is various diversify option one can use for retirement purpose or child future or child mind depending upon one's need. Third is the illness or accident, good protection tool against the financial pressure that one can face at the time of illness or accident. Tax saving plan, one can claim tax under section 80C, and another important thing is the maturity amount is also tax free under section 1020. So for most of people it is kind of a scam or expense. The why it is scam, the person think he has to pay for a longer term but there is no payment that is given back. It is only given at the event of death. So eventually death has to happen, but nobody knows when. So it is by today, tomorrow, or 15 years down the line. But it has to happen. So life insurance protects your highest at the event of death. So in the end, one has to go for a life insurance, not because one has to die, but for those who are going to live. Thank you.